Hello, my friends. I am here at the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade balloon inflation. I think a lot of people are mad at me because I was the very last person allowed in, but I wanted to start at the very beginning. So this is Snoopy. Snoopy is going to be, I believe, the first of the big balloons that comes out. And my friend Maureen is going to be one of the handlers for Snoopy. So I'm super excited to see Snoopy. Hello, Miss Tammy K. Let me know where you are watching from. Now, as we go forward, we have these giant pumpkins. And just to give you an idea of how large these balloons are, here we have, full-size adults, and the balloons are bigger than all of them. Hello, Dave in Bangor.
Yeah.
Oh, so you're super close, Miss Tammy K, if you are watching from Connecticut. Well, let me know if you plan on watching the parade live or if you're going to be watching on television. I'm still trying to decide what I should do. We have Smokey the Bear lying down. And then some of these characters I might not recognize, so I might need your help in recognizing them. I think that David might be joining us in the chat soon. So I believe that this is Diary of a Wimpy Kid. Is that correct? And this is one of my favorite traditions every year. I was so busy touring that I haven't had a lot of time to look up super fun facts about these balloons. And in terms of getting content, David, my co-creator, did a really great job of coming here earlier in the day. So I can't wait to see the footage that he created. So I believe, I'm gonna get in so much trouble if I get this one wrong. So if anyone knows who it is, I want to say it's Bluey, but I know that someone misidentified Bluey and got in a lot of trouble, so I don't want to be that person. Hello, Fabrizio from Naples. I'm from Florida originally, so it's good to see another Floridian here. Okay. Hola, Luis, and I'm so sorry if I mispronounce anybody's name. I do find this really funny. When the balloons are laid down horizontal like this, it always looks like their feet are in each other's faces. Was that Sonic the Hedgehog? It might have been Sonic. Well, here's one that I know. This is SpongeBob. We got SpongeBob SquarePants. And then these dinosaurs are always a favorite. Yeah, so I believe that the Macy's website will have fun facts about all of these balloons. And of course, if you watch it tomorrow, the announcers will have lots of good, fun facts for you. These are always some of my favorite. I love anything associated with Marvel is my favorite. So we'll see if I don't know if Spider-Man's in the parade this year or not. I hope he is. Oh, if anyone knows who this is, let me know.
What is that?
Everybody around me is asking what this is, so if anybody knows, let me know. Ooh, we'll see if we can find the M&Ms, if M&Ms are here. I feel so out of date with pop culture since I don't know who anyone is. Ooh, I'm so glad that my videos are helpful. That is the entire goal that I have with my videos, is to help people get their very best New York City experience. I've been a licensed New York City tour guide for well over 10 years now, so I feel like I have some good pearls of wisdom to share. The man with the blue hair is Leo. I feel like I really need to brush up on my pop culture. Then we have the NYPD, the hardest working people in all the land currently. Oh, I'm so glad. Yeah, the shorts. The shorts are really fun to make, and I'm really lucky that I have my co-creator, David, who works as my cameraman. I know these are all so unfamiliar, I agree. I recognize them from parades past. And as I mentioned, I was giving so many tours this week, which is great. I love giving tours, and I'm starting a company where you'll soon be able to book with my colleagues as well, which is really cool. But I just haven't had the time that I would love to have to research all of these balloons. However, stay tuned for my shorts, because David did an excellent job getting B-roll earlier, so hopefully we'll get some good shorts. And I'll get some information when I get home. Hey, as we round this corner, I do just want to point out that off to the right, we have the American Museum of Natural History. So every year the balloon inflation does take place around the American Museum of Natural History. Really good museum. They just opened up a brand new exhibit called The Secret World of Elephants. And it talks about essentially the secret world of elephants. But one of the fun facts that I learned was that elephants can communicate with one another through the rumblings in their feet. And they've even done some experiments where they will record these rumblings and they'll play them. And sometimes they'll do an elephant that perhaps is no longer with us, and they'll play it for a herd of elephants, and they'll get very scared and very weirded out that they're hearing the rumbling of this elephant. So that's really interesting. So Miss Tammy, I love Seafot. Seafot is one of my favorite humans on the planet. So right now we are walking north on the west side of the American Museum of Natural History, and when we round the corner we will see more balloons and hopefully also see some floats. So right here, this is kind of like a not exciting area if you're looking for balloons, but hang tight, because we're gonna get to more balloons, because that's the entire point of this journey. Now, as we round this corner, if you look off to the right, you will still be looking at the American Museum of Natural History, but this specific area of the American Museum of Natural History is known as the Gilder Center. It's a brand new wing that just opened up this year. There's a butterfly vivarium inside of it. Oh, you can actually see the butterfly vivarium. I'm gonna try to point to it. It's like right there. That butterfly vivarium, you can walk around and butterflies will fly around and they'll land on you. You can try to get that iconic photo of a butterfly landing on your finger. Unfortunately, the butterflies didn't. Whether or not canned cranberry sauce is better than homemade cranberry sauce. So if you have an emotion, let me know. Coming here to the city for Christmas sights is literally the best. I was just showing a group from New Zealand around today, and we were looking at the sights on 5th Avenue and 6th Avenue. Their eyes were so wide. We love that. So we're going to round the corner. We're almost there. We're almost to more balloons. Hello. I'm so sorry if I mispronounce any names, but hello. Is it Tugba? Tugba? Happy to have you here. As we round the corner to get to more balloons.
Elsa, the pool doesn't bother me anymore.
Yes, actually. Yeah, well, I mean, it's great. I don't see,
Oh, I'm so glad that my short helped you understand the World Trade Center site. Okay, we're here. We're at more balloons. I told you we would get there. We just had to round that corner. Believe in magic, believe in yourself. They have a new mascot that they unveiled a couple of years ago. It's a female reindeer named Tiptoe, and Tiptoe's whole thing is that she believes in herself, and that's how she can fly. Now I know who this is. This is Pikachu. I'm a big Pokemon fan, so I love Pikachu. See if we can get a good view of Pikachu. Hello, Mark from Walter's World. We are showing you some balloons for the Thanksgiving Day parade. And a little known fact, I am an avid Pokemon Go player, so I'm very excited to see Pikachu. Okay, the next balloon is another one that I'm very excited by. The next balloon is a balloon that many people might be acquainted with while baking tomorrow. Any guesses? It's the Pillsbury Doughboy. So we have the Pillsbury Doughboy. Again, I always find it so funny to look at these balloons while they're face down. Is anybody going to be using Pillsbury products when they bake for Thanksgiving? Doughboy in the house. Let's bring it up close. Yeah, I came to Pokemon very late, but here we have the Pillsbury Doughboy. So the question is, am I gonna do more walks and live streams more often? I don't know. Do we like the live streams? I don't do it, so I tend to get very, very nervous. But if people want them, I will definitely try to do more. I was thinking perhaps more along the lines of like the tours that I give, so live walks. I was thinking if I do them, and I know that on Monday, by the way, if you want to mark your calendars, there's another YouTuber named Ariel. His account is Urbanist, and Ariel and I will be doing a live stream on Monday. We will be doing a tour. We'll be doing a tour of Times Square. Okay, I'm gonna try to, we have the news over here. So we have a lot of people screaming for the news. For wanting to be on the news. See, we're technically the news. I'm here because of the press pass. So Mark, I will definitely say hi to Ariel for you. Ariel is one of my inspirations in life. Not only does he create really great New York City content, he's been traveling around the world looking at content. And also, if anyone is not already, I forgot to mention this, Walter's World is literally the best authentic travel channel out there. Everybody should follow Walter's World right now. I'll pause at this balloon so you can find his channel and go and click subscribe. He has so many great videos from all over the world, and we collaborated together on some videos as well about New York City. So if you find, for example, his don'ts of Christmas, you'll find someone you recognize. But truly, wherever you're traveling, if you find Walter's World, you will find a video about it most likely, and it will just have great, honest, authentic travel advice. I hope my mission to make him blush has succeeded. So is this Kung Fu Panda? Is this Po? I love Po. I love Po so much. Look at that kick. Oh, I'm getting in some, like photo bombing everybody. But here's a great image of Po. No, I believe that this year's Po balloon is a new Po balloon. He's appeared in the parade before, but if I recall correctly, this is the first year that this very specific Po balloon is appearing in the parade. And then I'm going to turn the corner. Again, I'm not going to be able to recognize everybody, so if anyone knows who this is, let me know. Now, I definitely know who the next balloon is. I'm going to give you some hints, see if you can guess. So the next balloon, he, I believe, came out in 2019, the character. Very, very cute. A very, very popular dog and baby Halloween costume. And he's associated with lightsabers. So those are your hints. Any guesses? We're gonna do the reveal from behind. It's Baby Yoda! So we have Baby Yoda that we're approaching. Thank you for stopping by, Mark. Anyone who's preparing for dinner tomorrow, totally understand. For dinner tomorrow, I just decided that I was going to go out to eat. I'm going to go to a place called Francis Tavern, which is an iconic New York City restaurant. It's been here since the days of the Revolution. It's where George Washington said goodbye to his troops before he became the very first president of the constitutional United States. So there we have Baby Yoda. So Miss Tammy K asked if I've done anything about the New York Public Library. I've done a few shorts. We really need to, David and I really need to go in and do a good Winnie the Pooh short. We really, really need to do that. So thank you for the suggestion. So here we have a minion. Hello, Ryan Eats Lemonade. Are you going to have lemonade for Thanksgiving? I love your username. Oh, look, there's a little kid down there. You should see the pictures of David getting the footage. He was underneath the balloons, around the balloons. I feel like I'm giving you all a very good image of a porta potty. So we're gonna head this way. There's just a few more balloons, and then I think we might get to see some floats.
Who's that?
Okay, so the next balloon, you might also recognize this character. This character, he has some friends. His friends really like hamburgers and French fries. So any guesses as to who the friend is? Some of his friends steal hamburgers. Ready? It's Ronald McDonald. It's Ronald McDonald, and then Macys. Okay, so this is literally the end. So thank you for joining me. I really appreciate it. And if you want more lives, let me know. I was thinking about doing more historical walks. This is sort of like a one-off holiday event. But happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Happy Thanksgiving.
You want to run your grandma? Run your grandma.